live. Welcome, Teacher Sky is here. Now, today we are live on Hello English and Teacher Sky ESL YouTube channel, Teacher Sky's Facebook, and I decided to try Twitch today. Have you guys tried Twitch? Oh, welcome everyone. Samila is here. Arun, hello. I don't know you. I'm glad to see you. Hi, ma'am. Very good, Sammy. I'm going to pin that because you spelled ma'am correctly, and I'm always so impressed when I see that. M-A apostrophe A-M. Yes, it was madam, but now it's a contraction for ma'am, and that's very respectful. Yes. Enos, hi. Fidan is here. Hello. Oh, Arun says, how are you doing with the little U? I'm well. That's okay with the chats, right? But you is Y-O-U when it's a formal question. Good evening from my side. Angam, where are you, Angam? I would like to know you guys. I'm just getting to know you. So let me know in the comments, no matter where you're at, YouTube, Facebook, Hello, or Twitch, and tell me where you are from and maybe what your time zone is. What time is it now for you? It's in the morning in America. It's 8:18 a.m. I'm a little early. I wanted to show you some promos for our TV show that we do on Friday. Yes, for Teacher Sky's live stream on Fridays, we do the Hello TV show. It's called Everything in English. Almost. We try to speak English, right? And you guys do that, right? Everything in English. Wow, gee, you smelled ma'am right too. I will pin your comment. I'm so proud of you guys. You're learning a lot. Ice Queen is here. Hi, I haven't seen you in a while. Hello, Noor. Welcome. Hello, honey. Always good to see you, honey. Great to see you here. Arun says, I want to improve speak English. How can we help Arun with that sentence? I have pinned it and it's not grammatically correct. Let's fix it. And I'm going to see if I can type this in on a few more platforms. Let me check our restream. Oh yeah, it's looking good. Now I want to type in the comments all of the places you can watch this. www.hallow.video is the web app for Hallow. Are you using that, guys? Or Teacher Sky ESL. That's English second language on YouTube. And if anybody would like to go there, particularly you guys that come to me, my live streams often, if you would help me out, go check out the YouTube. And if you're a friend of mine on Facebook, would you check that out and make sure the streams are all looking good for me? I need as much help as I can get. So I'm going to be monitoring these the best I can from right here. Oh, yes, here it is. It looks like we made it to Facebook. Look, there we are. It's Teacher Sky's Facebook channel. And I do have a business, Skylock Solutions, and it could be on the business page as well. Anything is possible. With Skylock Solutions. Yes, I do consulting for small businesses in social media marketing, as well as teach English. I am a teacher by nature and by heart, and it looks like teaching English is a very good occupation. You guys think about that. If you're wondering what you want to be when you grow up, you're learning English, and in your country, there's great demand for English, right? So think about it. There are many options, and I have an email of an organization that's hiring people that aren't native English speakers to speak English in other countries. I know. Hi, Tartil. Abul Jabbar. I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you, Arun. We're going to talk about your pinned comment. I want to improve my speaking English, maybe my in there. I want to improve speaking. I think it needs to be ing. Speaking English. I wanna speak English with you. Wanna is so slang. You don't ever use wanna in a formal document when you're writing, but I understand you use the you too, Arun. That's funny. I'll pin it. So you guys are learning so much here. So here, Honey is helping. Thank you, Honey. I'm from Kurdistan. It is 4:18, and I bet now it's 4:22, right? 4:20 in Kurdistan. Welcome, welcome, honey. It's so good to have you. Everyone in Kurdistan are so friendly. I have met so many friends from there now. I have a lot of Kurdish friends, and I'm getting some recipes. And I know right now you are observing Ramadan, right? And so many people are fasting, and I don't know how you do it. I tried, and even one day or one week, I just can't imagine the whole month. You are so just faithful. You're very faithful. And I'm so glad there's that much faith on this planet. Today, we're going to be talking about Earth Day. Do you know what that is? Earth Day. Noor says, I'm from Tunisia. It's 4:19 in Tunisia. So, oh, Tunisia and Kurdistan are the same time. I didn't know that. Very good. Same time zone. Ivo, I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. Welcome to class. Zane is here. Oh, Zane has a question. Let me pin it. What is the word though? THO isn't a word. That's the short version of it. And in what situation can we use it? Good question. Though. Now, it's correctly spelled like this. Though. Though. You don't say though. And you don't say thuff, because sometimes GH, like in the word TO, let's see, TOUGH is tough, right? It sounds like TUFF, right? But though, oh, thank you. That is so wonderful, Noor. It is enjoyable. It is so hard for me, but I know you feel light and connected. India, it's 1852. So the word though. What part of speech is the word though? I think we might have to do a web search. Part of speech, the word though, because I don't want to teach you wrong. Okay, so we're going to look this up, and let me share the screen for you so you can all see it. Here we go. I did a web search, and you all can do this as you are learning English. There are some things that you can help yourself with. And this should be sharing. Let me make sure on this one. We have a lot of streams open today. I hope you all are with me. Okay, here it is. I hope that I made it nice and big for our viewers on Facebook and YouTube. So what it says here, although and though. So you needed to learn although as well. Both mean in spite of something. What a good answer this is. So they are subordinating conjunctions. Conjunction. So it's going to conjunct, it's going to attach something. This means that the clause which they introduce is subordinate clause, which needs a main clause to make it complete. Everyone enjoyed the trip to the final, although we lost the match. So you say one thing, but it really depends on this other thing. In spite of this, they were able to do that. So when we say everything in English, almost, that is also very subordinating contraction. So these are very, very interesting ways to use though and although. How about you guys coming up with some sentences for me for those words, though or although? Can you do one? Let's see a sentence. I'll try to do one. Although the world is a happy place, we still need to work harder at getting along. How's that? There's my although. Oh, okay. though in the last of their sentence. I don't know the meaning of it. So it's though, and what it means is in spite of. In spite of something, in spite of, or instead of, right? In spite of or instead of. Oh, Barbara is here again from Poland on the Facebook page. Hi, Barbara. I will say hi to you. So good to have you here. And Barbara, what time is it in Poland right now? In America, it's 8:27 a.m. It's in the morning. Okay, I'm going to stop that screen share. I hope that was helpful. Did that help you, Zane? So they say in spite of. So I didn't need to go to the store though, because maybe you needed to do something else. In spite of going to the store, I did something else. Hi, Sita. Oh, good. Good to see you here. Ah, Yuna is here. Oh my goodness, honey, I love this. Yes, what a good sentence. Fasting a lot. It's a blessing month. We don't want it to be finished, and we are so happy to know you. Oh, thank you, honey. You're the best. Ah, Sandani. Good to see you here. Nice to see all of you, and welcome to class. Hi, Kenneth. You spelled ma'am right. M-A apostrophe A-M. So Barbara is in Poland, and she says it's 3:40 in the afternoon. So you're just a little bit before the people out in the Middle East, in Tunisia and Kurdistan. It's an hour later for them. Oh, and it's morning for me. I'm way behind you guys. Are you having a good day? Do you guys know what day this is? Do you know? Oh, let me stop sharing this screen here. Okay, good. This is Earth Day. I know we celebrate Earth Day in America. Now, let me show you there is a lesson in esllanguage.com. Okay, it's called esllanguage.com. I'm going to share the screen here. And let me do it on all of our, we have YouTube today, ESL, yes, on YouTube. Now, we're also on Facebook and on Twitch. So I'm going to share the ESL library. Okay, and I'll type this in here. It's a great resource, you guys. And it really is. It's esllanguage.com. And it's really for teachers, but you can also buy the trial version and students can use it if you're interested. So this just gives me some really good content to work with, and I hope to make this really large for you. Uh, you may have to make a screenshot and look at it in your photos if you can't get this big enough. And let me see if I can try this one and make it really large. Now, if I do this, we will have to read what it says. Let's see this one right here. See if I can read it. Oh, and some of it is cut off. Earth Day is on April 22nd. That is today, right? This is a day to think about how to protect the earth. Now, I'm going to have to stop that screen share. Let's see here. Oh my. Okay, I stopped that. Let's hope I didn't stop my, okay, I didn't stop the live stream though. So I'm going to share that again so that I can get the whole thing on the page. And then I'd like to see if there's anyone here that would like to read with me. Okay, so this is the ESL language library. It's called ESL library. Oh no, ESL language. Oh, I'm so glad you caught that. esllanguage.com. And that's where we're getting this particular lesson. I have to spell language right. .com. Okay, there it is. esllanguage.com. Did I spell it right? Did I give it to everyone? Okay, here it is. ESL language.com. And that's a good resource for you. You know, we are the Ed Tech Heads, Team Ed Tech Head. That means we like to use technology to learn, like the Hallow app and Twitch for those of you who are watching, and Facebook and YouTube. All of these are tools that we use to learn English. So here it is. And I apologize if you're on some of the other streams. Let me see if I can share that again and make it big enough, because when I do make it really large, I can't see anything else. So I'm going to have to make it kind of medium sized for you. Okay. I love technology, and being an ed tech head, we have to deal with all of these technology applications and how they work and make them work for us, right? Okay, let's see. Is there anyone here yet that would like to read? Okay, then Teacher Sky will read this, and I just want to get it to where we can see it really good. So this is a day to think about how to protect the earth. Can you all read with me at home? Those of you who are watching, I hope you're in a place where you can practice, because, Teacher Sky says practice every day. Right. That will help you. Everyone wants to know, how do I be fluent? How can I be fluent in my speaking? And this is the only way. Practice every day. You should practice, and it will make you perfect. Well, maybe not perfect, but it will make your English much better. So practice every day. I'm going to put that in there. Okay, guys. So read with me. Earth Day is on April 22nd. It helps you to articulate, say the words nice and clear and loudly. If you're talking to someone else, you have to project. So be confident when you're speaking your English. Here we go. This is a day to think about how to protect the earth. We need to protect the earth. Let's see. The earth's air, you see it? Soil and water. Plants, animals, and humans need protection to maintain a healthy earth. Okay, are you reading with me? I want to make sure there's more here. Now, I want to check and see, how's everyone doing? Are we good? Okay, good. I'm checking all your comments to make sure you're doing good. Now, read with me. This is really hard, okay? We're getting into some English names, and just like me, I don't pronounce your names very well. So, just sound it out. If you know the letters, you can say the word. In 1970, U.S. Senator Gaylord Nelson organized the first Earth Day event. The first Earth Day event was a nationwide environmental protest. Many college and university students helped raise awareness about the many ways that humans were damaging the planet. We didn't even know it. And this was, did they say? Do you remember what year? Type it in the comments if you remember. What year was it? A long time ago, right? That's like 50 years ago? That's a half of a century. Okay, so they just brought awareness to everyone about that. And it was usually these university and college students are pretty smart, and they're thinking of things, and they're thinking of their future, and we all should think of the future. So here we go. Let's continue reading. You want to read with me? In 1990, Earth Day became an international event. People around the world began raising awareness about environmental issues such as global warming, pollution, and deforestation. Nowadays, more than 1 billion people worldwide celebrate Earth Day each year. Hi, Nasir. You made it to class. I'm so proud of you. Good job. Good job. How are we doing, you guys? Rock is here. Rock, that's not how you spell ma'am. Here you go. M-A apostrophe A-M. It's a contraction. Is a contraction for madame. Okay, and I'll pin it. So that's one of my biggies, Rock. Oh, thank you. I like for people to spell ma'am right. Oh, good, Maria. You're reading along? Oh, good. And Sita, good. Oh, Tartil. Now, if you'd like to hop on, we'd love to. Oh, and thank you for all the love on my Facebook page. I love to see it when the little hearts go up. So, Tartil, if you would like to read, you can hop on. If you're on the Hallow app, you just hit the hop on button. It does cost by the minute, but you can hop on, and we'd love to hear you read. Hi. Oh, good. Okay. So I'm going to continue on. Okay. That was 1990. Okay. And now a billion people. My goodness. That's what, 1/7 of the world population. That's a lot of people. So, number 4, let's read. What will you do to protect the earth this year? As a consumer, there are many things you can do to reduce your carbon footprint. We'll find out what that is here in a minute when we go over the vocabulary. Carbon footprint. It has something to do with your foot. Okay, read on. You can reduce, reuse, recycle, and repurpose. That's a lot of re's, right? You're going to redo and reuse, reduce, recycle, repurpose items and packaging. You can also refuse, there's another RE, to buy things you don't really need. Oh, that's a good one. Now, I would like to hear, this is a very good app. It's called ESLlanguage.com, and they offer this also with a person speaking. And I want you to hear it as it's read. And you can read it also with this person. Here we
Earth
go.
Day.
Ready?
Earth Day is on April 22nd. This is a day to think about how to protect the Earth. We need to protect the Earth's air, soil, and water. Plants, animals, and humans need protection to maintain a healthy Earth. In 1970, U.S. Senator Gaylord Nelson organized the first Earth Day event. The first Earth Day event was a nationwide environmental protest. Many college and university students helped raise awareness about the many ways that humans were damaging the planet. In 1990, Earth Day became an international event. People around the world began raising awareness about environmental issues such as global warming, pollution, and deforestation. Nowadays, more than 1 billion people worldwide celebrate Earth Day each year. What will you do to protect the Earth this year? As a consumer, there are many things you can do to reduce your carbon footprint. You can reduce, reuse, recycle, and repurpose items and packaging. You can also refuse to buy things you don't really need. You can also refuse to buy things you don't really need. You can also refuse to buy things you don't.
Oh, that was excellent. Did you guys get an echo at the end of it? Oh, you need it to be bigger? I know, these are so small. You can make your phone go sideways like this, and it will make it a little bigger, or screenshot, and then you can see it. My apologies. That's as big as it gets. I know. Okay, so we are going to go on to the next one, and I think we are going to have some little activities that you can do. They're interactive, okay? So now pay attention. You heard what it said, and we'll see what you can remember. So we're going to look at some vocabulary, okay? Oh, and this is B. Wait a second. Let me see if I can get back to the beginning here. Okay, vocabulary A. Right, you know your ABCs. Okay, good. That's great. Okay, here we go. Vocabulary preview. We are going to match the words. Now, here we have nationwide, protect, international, soil, and protest. Do you remember what it said? Here's a sentence. You fill in the blank. To take care, or to care for, or to prevent damage. I'll see if I can make it any bigger. Does that help a little bit? To care for, to prevent damage. And the words we have to choose from. Are we able to see all of those? Are these? Okay, you got that? You know what it is. Let's see if I made it big. Okay, that's as big as it gets on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. My apologies. What do you think? What is the answer? To care for, to prevent damage. Protest? It's like protest, right? Oh, let's see what you got in the comments here. Protect. I think most oh, Flourish. Hi, Flourish. Good to see you. And Zila. Everyone's subscriptions went out at the same time, I guess. I don't see balloons here. Oh, you all must have joined at the same time. Let's see. Okay, let's see if we can invite you, Flourish. I don't know if it'll let me, Zila, because I'm not seeing the balloon.
Hello, Teacher
Oh,
Sky.
good. Hi, Flourish.
Everyone.
Welcome. Oh, it's so good to see you. Oh, and Zila, my
Hi,
balloons
teacher.
are gone. I didn't know you guys were still able to hop on. See, yesterday Saeed was here
We
and I
can
couldn't
see,
hop him on. Okay, good. We have
we
Zila
can
and
still see
Flourish.
balloons right now.
Oh,
In
okay.
our phone, we can still see the balloons.
Maybe we are using WebEx because of currently I'm also using WebEx and I didn't see the balloon.
Oh my goodness. And Ida
I'm not
is
sure.
here. Maybe we'll bring Ida up too. It's a girls' show today. Where are all the guys? Are there any guys that want to come up? Nasir, I know you want to.
Hello.
Hi, Ida.
How are you guys? Hello, Teacher Sky.
Hello. Welcome. I'm so glad now I don't have to read everything myself. You guys have been
Hello,
here the whole
Ida.
time.
Hi, Nasir. Hello, guys. How are you? How?
I'm excited
Good.
today. Oh, here,
Nice to meet you again, Zila and Flourish.
Yeah.
great.
Teacher Sky, how are you
We're
today?
having Earth Day today. Earth Day. Yes, we're
Earth
studying
Day.
about
Earth
Earth
Day.
Day. Did you know that? Did you guys know about Earth Day? Have you ever heard of it? No?
Actually, I don't know about it.
No? Okay, then we have a lot to learn today and it's going to be fun. Okay, I'm going to involve you all in the reading. Let me share the screen again. I think everyone got that first one right, didn't they? About protect? Yes. The question here was to care for or to prevent damage. And we think it's protect, this one. So I'm going to click and bring it down and it looks correct. So I'm going to have you all read these next ones. And let's see, let's start. I want to look at what the order is because I always forget. Oh my, I got a nice feedback when I did that. I'm going to turn this down. So, Ida, you're first in the row, and I'm going to try to keep up with you guys. It's like having children, and I'll try to call you the right names. So, Ida, you can read first and tell me what this says. We're going to try to find the right word to go in there.
Okay. The earth that plants grow in.
The earth that plants grow in. What do you think, Ida? Are people saying in the comments? Be sure and type in the comments if you're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and hello. Type in and tell me what is the answer to this. Here are your choices. And Ida, would you say it again? Here it is.
I think soil.
I'm going to see if I can get it better in the screen. Woo, that was really big.
Soil. I think it means soil.
Soil. Did you get it? Yeah, that completely took it off the screen. The bigger I make it, the farther it goes off the screen. So that one is pretty good. We'll just keep it right here. So everyone, do you agree with her? Is it soil? Is that what everyone put? Yeah, Flourish agrees. Juan agrees. Okay, good. Then we'll go ahead and say soil. Click here and go to number 2. There it is. Okay, Zila, I guess that would mean you are next. How about this one?
Okay, involving the whole country.
A whole country. It's just inside one country.
Nationwide?
Yeah,
Oh, international.
because international is going to another country. Oh, and here's a good one for you. Inter, I-N-T-E-R, is going abroad. And intra is within. So I'm going to write these in the comments. Inter is like abroad. And intra, if it said intra, would be within, inside of a country. But in this case, we have nationwide or international. Bien says nationwide. Juan says nationwide. Okay, I think pretty much everyone agrees with you, Zila. It's nationwide? Okay. All right. Let me go to the software and get that. Nationwide. Okay, there it is. And we'll see at the end if we got all these right. We get to check our scores. Okay, Flourish, it's your turn. Number 4.
An organized public display of disapproval. Protest?
Yeah, I think so. What do you guys think out there? Do you agree? Is it protest? I think so. Okay. Then let's go back and put it in. There it is. Okay. We got that one. Ida, back to you.
Involving many countries around the world.
We only have one option. Did you guys get it? Did you spell it right?
What?
International. Right. International. That's all around the world. Inter and intra means within. Because if you'll notice, there's the internet, right? And there are what's called intranet, and that's like your network system within your computers at your home. Intra. So that's the difference. Excellent work, you guys. We did well. You got 5 out of 5. Ha, not bad. Okay, so we're going to do some more vocabulary. These are really hard. And we left off with Ida. So I believe, Zila, will it be your turn? Okay, so here are all the words.
Global warming.
Thank you.
Carbon footprint.
That's a hard one. Good.
Consumer. Pollution. Deforestation.
Right. It sounds just the way it looks. Deforestation. Good job. Okay, guys. So, Zila, go ahead and continue. Read number 1, please.
Okay. The gradual increase of the Earth's temperature.
Do you guys know? Have you heard about this one? A lot of
global warming.
Yeah, a lot of people don't believe that it's true, but there are some scientists that are trying to prove that this is actually happening. Okay, so number 2 would be flourish. Flourish, can you see this one?
Harmful substances that affect the environment.
Ooh, that's hard.
Carbon
Do you remember? Harmful substances. You think it's carbon footprint? What do you guys think? I don't know. We're getting some different ones here. Bien says pollution. What do you guys think? Pollution? I think that carbon footprint is a hard one, and I think we are going to get the definition of that. So you think it should be harmful substances. So pollutants are things that affect the environment. Can you all name what some pollutants are? What's pollution?
Pollution, just like noise pollution, air pollution.
Air, right.
Water pollution.
So when chemicals and substances get into the air and the soil and the water, it's polluting it. So you can't drink the water anymore, and if you can't make things grow out of the soil, and you can't breathe the air. You know, here in America, we have some really bad problems with these big cities that have such bad pollution. You know, all that really slowed down during COVID, didn't it? I saw some pictures that were amazing of different places around the world. So this is what we have left, everyone. Carbon footprint, consumer, and deforestation. Excellent, Flourish. So I guess we're back to you, Ida. Would you
Yes.
read this one for us?
Removal of forest by man.
Oh, forest is the root word we're looking for here that will give it away. When they're cutting down all the trees to make products, and what is it called, guys? Do you know? I kind of gave it away. I pointed at it. Bien,
Oh
you
my
get
God.
every one of them. Yes.
Deforestation.
That's
I
good.
think.
Thank you, Ida. Deforestation. Okay, that means they're not leaving any, they're taking them all. And what they called it in the United States was clear cut, where you would see a whole mountain and all the trees would be gone, you see stumps. So they started doing what's called selective cutting. They would go in and they'd find the big ones, and they just go in and cut down the big trees, and they'd leave all the rest so they would grow and get big. And that has worked well. I'll show you a picture. Here we go. I'm going to stop the screen share for a moment to show you a picture. This is where I live in the Ozarks. This is in the United States. It's central United States. But you see how many trees there are. A lot of trees. And they have done a lot of cutting, but they haven't clear cut. They didn't cut them all down. They went in and found some big ones and took those out. And so it leaves the rest of them to grow. So that's very helpful. And there are things that we can do, right, to make things go better and not use it all up so quickly. Okay, so that was deforestation. That was a hard word, isn't it? Thank you, Ida. You're the best. Okay, so Zila, your turn. What's this? Oh, it's kind of cut off. Can you see that way over
A
there?
buyer.
Yeah.
A buyer.
A buyer.
Consumer.
Right, consumer. Good. Oh, thank you, Ida. I really have fallen down on the job of talking to everyone. Thank you for making everyone feel welcome.
Hi, Brian.
Okay, excellent. So did everyone get that consumer? Let me put it back here. Here it is right here. Consumer is a buyer, and this is someone that's going to buy products. And we're talking about how, you know, sometimes the products they have a lot of packaging or things like that, or some products aren't very sustainable. Oh, Preshta is here. Welcome. I see. And Ada, you are the best. Ada. I always say Ada because of that A on there. Ida. You know, there's an Ida here, Ida. There's a place in Arkansas. The picture I just show you, it's called Mount Ida. And we say it just like your name. Yeah. You know what there is in Mount Ida? Okay, I have to stop sharing the screen again because I just have to share this with you. In Mount Ida, or near Mount Ida, there's a town called Murfreesboro too. People have a lot of land, like you saw in my picture, right? And they dig into the land and they find these crystals, and they look like diamonds, right? This is one of the crystals that they have down at Mount Ida, and you can go there and you can dig. I found this crystal there. I know, it's a really big one. And they have a diamond mine too. Every now and then they pull out a diamond. Diamonds in Arkansas, you can definitely Google it. And it's true. There's a diamond mine. I know. That one is a crystal. I wish it was a diamond, don't you? Okay, so let's get back to our Earth story here. We're learning about Earth Day. So that was Ida. That means Zila, you are next. Can you read this one for us? Uh-oh.
The environmental damage by 1%.
Now, this is where we get into something that's very personal. It's what each of us are doing. And if we think about it, it's our, yeah,
carbon footprint.
carbon footprint. What, do you guys know carbon? What is carbon? Have you ever heard of that before? Carbon? Carbon. If you're a scientist, you might know. Does anyone know? Can you put it in the comments? I'm not seeing you on Facebook. You aren't answering these questions. And YouTube, come on, Twitchers, let's see your answers. BN, you must be a scientist. Did you see that, Flourish? Would you read BN's? Here, I'll pin it for you. Can you read?
Carbon is a kind of element. They said
Element. Oh, okay. So, like, do you know what?
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide. That's a good one. Carbon dioxide. So, like, humans are carbon beings, right? We're based, our bodies are made of carbon if you were to look at it in chemistry. And like water, what is water? Do you guys know that one? It's H2O. In chemistry, H2O is the chemical compound of water. So carbon is our footprint, and it's what we actually do. Like how much, trash we have. You can look at your trash and see, oh, I have this much of a carbon footprint. Good, Nasser. Yeah, water. Okay, so that kind of gives you an idea about where we're going with this Earth Day. We want to preserve our beautiful Earth for our future generations, right? You got 5 out of 5. I'm not surprised. So I don't know if we did this one. I don't think we did. And this is a good exercise. Let's talk about it. I want you all to get a little practice. So let's see, who went last? Was that Zila?
Yes.
You did the carbon footprint.
Flourish and
Flourish, let's talk about this first question here. I'm going to hide that second one.
When is Earth Day?
So,
Earth Day?
Can you guys tell me in the comments?
April 22. When is Earth 1970?
April 22. Every year we celebrate Earth Day on April 22nd. Right, April 22. Right, or 22nd. Do you know your ordinal numbers? April 20, I'm going to put an ND on the end of it. Do you know those ordinal numbers? Yeah, do you know ordinal numbers? They go in order, right? In order. But it doesn't sound the same, does it? Okay, so like, what's this one? Do you know that ordinal number? Ordinal.
Yes. Okay.
Do you know how to say that? How do you say that?
Yes. Ordinal numbers.
Good, Tartiel. First. And then Zila wrote 2ND. How do you say that one? 2ND. Second. So you don't say two-end? Two-end? No. You don't say two-end.
We can write it in this different sentence. When we want read on this word, we should say second. Third.
Second. Oh, you know the third one. What's number 3?
Third.
And it's not threeed? Oh my goodness. 4. What about 4? 4 is TA.
4.
So you do say the 4. We didn't change it that time. What about this one?
5. Oh my God.
5th. Oh, we got you, Ida. 5th. It's not 5. It's
oh my God, I forgot it. I'm sorry. I know that.
That's such good practice. And I'm glad you said it wrong, because sometimes you have to get things wrong to understand why it's wrong and to get it right. Oh, okay. So, Saeed, we had a funny thing happen today. No one's balloons showed up. So I didn't know who I could hop on. I just tried to hop you on. But Ida and Flourish and Zila were able to come up. Okay, so that was when is Earth Day. Was that Zila? Flourish, do you do the next one?
Thank you, Matthew. Why does the earth need to
Ida.
protection?
Why does the Earth need protection? Guys, can you think of why this is a good idea to raise awareness about the Earth? Thank you,
Actually,
Nasir.
I should say Earth is our home. That's why we should protect our home. Everyone should protect their home, and Earth is our home.
Oh, that's good, Ida. Good answer. Zila, was that you? Do you also have an answer for why the Earth needs protection?
I have no idea.
No idea.
But I know that the earth needs protection because of we need to breathe actually to human life, to animal life, and everybody needs life in the earth.
Yeah, so we can all live and be healthy. Flourish, what did you want to add? Why does the Earth need protection?
In order for a healthy environment, so we people can also live healthy because we can avoid pollution and deforestation, that's like those other problems encountered by our environment.
Right. Okay, so the next question kind of helps answer this question, doesn't it? So what do you guys think? Which is more harmful? Pollution or deforestation? That's a good question. What do you guys think? Type in the comments, and what do you think about this one?
Which is more harmful?
Ida, that's a good one. Is that you, Ida?
Yes.
Okay, what did you say? We need a home to grow up, to stay healthy.
Yes. We need a home to grow up, stay healthy. We need to take care of our home.
Oh, I see. So BN thinks deforestation is more harmful. What do you guys agree with BN?
It is harmful. Pollution.
Pollution is more harmful.
You think pollution?
Yes, I
Flourish. Is that Zila? I don't know why I confuse you guys. I don't know, because you're both okay. So Jamal is with us. Jamal, I'm going to pin your comment. Good to see you here today. Flourish, could you read Jamal's comment for us?
Both are equally harmful, but deforestation, I think deforestation makes pollution even worse.
Deformation. Yeah, just
deformation.
A typo there, right? So you think deforestation makes pollution worse, Jamal? How does not having trees affect pollution? Do you know? Like, is it air pollution? Yeah, right, Jamal. Deforestation. So the trees create oxygen for us to breathe, right? Did you guys know that the trees eat the carbon monoxide and all the bad stuff? Yeah, so that's why they say the trees are really good. So really, that's interesting to think about, isn't it? Very interesting. Okay, so I think we have some more questions here. That was Ida's turn. Now Zila, is it your turn? Number 4?
Yes. What do you do to help protect the earth?
Does anyone have any ideas? Can you think of things that we can do as just individuals to protect the earth? BN makes a good comment. Yes, Flourish?
Continue for the clean environment, and we can plant more trees to avoid deforestation, to maintain more plants around us in our surroundings.
I love that answer. And I think Bien had mentioned this before we moved on to number 4. Zila, could you read Bien's pinned comment?
Without trees, we can't control pollution. We can't get much oxygen without the trees.
Interesting. Bien,
Yeah.
you make very good points, and thank you for sharing that with us. Wow. Okay, guys, I think we did well on that section. And my old friend Jorge Perez is here. Hi, Jorge. I have to say hello. Jorge was the director for my music video show back in the day, and just an awesome camera operator and TV guy. It's good to see you, Jorge. Welcome. Okay, guys, so we're going to continue on. And let's see, we did well on that section. Let's see what the next section, I think we're going to do. Let's see, we'll go back to the task list. We did the vocabulary, A and B. Oh, how about some true and false? This would be good. Here we go. True or false? Are the statements true? That's correct, or false? Is it your turn, Flourish?
It's my turn.
Oh, is it Ida's turn?
Flourish.
You guys have to help me. I don't know why I can't remember who goes next, but so who is it?
Flourish.
It is Flourish's turn. Ida. Ida. Oh, the kids of today.
Hey guys.
Okay, Flourish, your
Go
turn.
ahead, Flourish.
Good.
I think we will let's give it to Zilla.
Okay, so let's all say it together because it's a short sentence, okay? And then we can all do it. So everyone,
Earth
Earth
Day
Day
is on April 2.
April 2. April 2nd?
Second.
You think?
April 2nd.
What do you guys think?
False.
Oh,
April
Jamal says false.
22.
And Jamal had a very good suggestion.
April 22nd.
It's the 22nd, right? So that's a bigger ordinal word, right? 22nd. And let's spell it out. TWENTY, second. Okay, good. Good job. So Ken, Flourish, would you mind reading what Jamal had said about planting trees?
We can plant more trees and reduce plastic use.
I love that
Jamal,
idea.
yes.
So that's something
That's right.
that we can do. Plant more trees. I love that idea. Excellent. Oh, that's good. Okay, Flourish. So I have another one. And we could always look at the reference if we need to. So we said it was, we said it was false. And I went and,
False.
so now we're going to get it wrong, guys. Oh, no. Okay. So we know that one was right. You guys got it right. Teacher Sky got it wrong. I just hit the wrong button. Does that ever happen to you with technology that you're going for a button and you hit something else? Okay. So Zila, I think it's your turn, right?
Is it Ida?
Is it still Ida's turn? Oh my goodness, it's still Ida's turn. I think you mothers are letting the young girl go more, but that's good. Ida needs to practice. Ida, would you read for us, please?
Of course. Earth Day started as a peaceful protest.
Oh, was it peaceful, guys? Do you think true or false? Let us know in the comments. Those of you on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch, come on, you need to join us. Everyone in Hallow, oh, you guys haven't answered yet. Is it peaceful? Was it peaceful or did they riot?
Earth Day started as a peaceful protest.
I think it was peaceful, guys. I don't think it was a real negative thing. I think it was very positive. And that's why we still observe it today, because it was peaceful and a
I
good thing.
think it's correct.
Yeah. Okay, Zila, I know it's your turn now.
Yeah. The first Earth
Jamal, you're right.
Day took place in the US.
The first Earth Day? Do you guys remember? Oh, Jamal made a very good comment here. Zila, would you read the pinned comment, please, that Jamal made?
It was supposed to be, it's educational.
Educational. So having it peaceful, yeah, helped with that. So Ida says it's correct. Jamal says 1970. Well, let's go ahead and look at the reference. We haven't looked at the reference yet, and some of you just got here. So maybe we can look at this. So here is 22nd, right? And it said 1970. It was organized by a U.S. senator. So yes, it was 1970.
US.
And then in 90 is when it became international. Now we know that word, right? Raising awareness. Okay, good. Excellent. So, and then what will we do? So we're on the what will we do part. What will we do? So the question was, the first day took place in the U.S. Is that correct, guys? Zila, you
Yes.
read it.
Yes,
You
true.
think it is? Okay. Then we'll say true, and I'll hit the right button. Okay. So Flourish, here is one for you.
Earth Day became an international event in 1970.
True or
1990,
false?
I think.
International. Good
No.
point. Good point. So it was 1970 that was the first day, but it's 1990 it became
90
international.
was international.
Where is that? Okay, there was 70. Here it is, international.
Yes.
Good, Flourish. Good comprehension. And, you know, it's good to listen. You need to be a good listener.
Oh.
False. Make sure she hits the right button. Okay, Ida, back to you. Oh, there's a good question. What do you think?
About 1 million people celebrate Earth Day each year. Yes, it's true.
True? You think it's true? Does everyone agree with Ida? Yeah? I don't see the answers. Oh, I saw a really good answer from Johanna, though. Ida, would you read the pinned comment, please? Ida has some good ideas.
When you reduce plastic use and then replace it with paper bags, and doesn't it mean that we'll cut more trees?
Cut more trees because trees are made of paper. That's correct. So I think it's reuse the plastic, because you can reuse plastic. Very good point, Johanna. You guys are really thinking. Okay, so what was the answer here, Ida? Is it 1 million that celebrate Earth Day each year? True?
I think, yes, it's true.
It's true? Okay, good. Let's say it's true. Now, other...
Oh my God, it's false.
It's more than 1 million. Let's see what it said. I think it said a
More
billion. Look, let's... Oh, no. Here it is, right here. What does it
More
say?
than 1 million.
1 billion. Oh. Okay, guys. Uh-oh, I don't want to look now. Here we go. Good try. We really got 4, and I may have been leading you along incorrectly. So it's definitely, we got it right on number 1, but number 2, that is correct. It's peaceful. Number 3 was correct. It took place in the U.S., but then we just fell apart. And that's because I made it wrong here, and you guys got it right. Okay. And it was 1990, and then it was 1 billion. Okay, that was fun. It's sometimes fun to get it wrong because then you get to see what happens when you get it wrong. So, comprehension, are we ready for this? Oh no. Okay,
Hello,
these are,
Johanna.
see what you can remember. Okay, here we go. Number one. Oh, these are tiny little screen.
20 seconds.
What is the question? Okay, the question's right here. And Ida was last, so I guess Zila, is it your turn?
Yeah.
Okay,
When is Earth Day celebrated?
you said it.
20,
This one?
22nd, April
Okay.
22nd.
Everybody, did you get it out there? Okay, good. Okay, excellent. Now we want good typing. Are you kidding, Nasir? That was not good typing. I got a typo. It was correct. Okay, let's do another. Flourish. Ooh, this guy.
Yeah. Who is Gaylord Nelson?
Mm.
I think he is a U.S. Okay.
Founder of
The
Earth
founder of
Day,
Earth
a
Day.
plant specialist, or a climate change expert. Oh,
Founder.
what do you think? Founder?
The founder
There's
of
another choice.
Okay,
There's another choice. I think there's
good.
another choice.
Okay, so everyone agrees? Is it founder? He wasn't
yes.
really a
Yes,
specialist or a
it's
climate change
correct.
expert. He was a senator and the founder. Okay, thank you, Flourish. Ida, here's one for you.
What type of protest took place on the first Earth Day?
Hmm. What do you guys think? Ida, can you read these?
And what? Oh my God! Can you tell
Nationwide.
me the pronunciation of this?
Right.
Nationwide.
Nationwide.
Good.
Nationwide protest.
Right?
Nationwide protest. An international protest
Hmm.
and an angry protest.
Hmm.
I don't think about the third one, and I think second one.
What type? It was nationwide. And it was peaceful. It wasn't angry or
Oh,
riotous or anything like that. And that's to bring awareness. It was an educational event. So, Zila, here you go.
Okay. When did Earth Day become an international event?
Hmm. Uh,
97, 97,
international.
1970.
1990.
Okay. You think so, everyone? You agree? 1990?
International.
Okay. I'm going to make
1990.
sure I'm sharing the right thing on my YouTube. Oh, did I get it right? Okay, guys. It's 1990. Do you guys see that? Okay.
1990.
1990. All right. Flourish.
What issues do people discuss on Earth Day? About
Hmm.
deforestation, pollution,
Here we go. We've got them right here. Go ahead and continue reading, Flourish.
economic issues, environmental issues, and social issues. It's the environmental issues.
Environmental, right. It's about the earth and the environment here on the earth.
Environment.
Let's see if we did any better.
Oh, perfect.
I don't think I made any of those wrong when you guys got it right. Oh my, the internet slowed down. Outstanding. Nice job, everyone. Those are so
Oh,
good.
Aida.
So I think
Very
that
good.
was it for that Earth Day course. I wonder if there's some other ones in here that we
Aida.
could play around with.
You love Aida.
Is Ida what? Did we lose
It's
Ida?
missing.
Oh, Ida's missing.
Aida, what's missing?
Ida. Oh my goodness. So Johanna has a very good comment here. Zila, would you mind reading her comment? And I'll try to find some more lesson stuff.
Okay. Thanks for the response. It's been a dilemma for me seeing that many takeaway restaurants are using paper packaging saying that they support in making a better world.
Wow, that is such a good idea.
Yeah.
So here's a word bank. Let's play around with this one, guys. And this isn't so hard. Word bank. Let's see what it looks like. Just different words to learn. Here's a picture dictionary. These are flashcards, so it should be fun. Should I bring Ida back up again? Okay. Boy, it's barely fitting in the little blank. Okay, so the app is going to read it for us. Maybe if, yeah, does that look better? I don't know. Okay, so we're just going to repeat it after the app. And Ida, you may have to ask to hop on because I'm not seeing you. Okay, so everyone at home, we invite you to say the words. We're going to be pronouncing the words, okay? And I don't know what happened to Ida, but I'll try to hop her back on. Okay. Okay, so let's all say it again.
Earth.
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 So yeah, the TH is a little hard for some people. Make sure the tongue is out here on the teeth. Earth. Earth.
Oh.
Earth.
Earth.
Okay, good.
Earth.
Let's do
Earth.
another one.
Ocean.
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 Ocean. Did you guys say it at home? Are you saying it? Oh, good. Okay, excellent. All right. Let's do another one.
Plants.
Plants. Plants.
Plants.
Plant. Oh, Zila, you sounded just like it.
Plants.
Plants. Good. It's with the sound. Okay. Now here's another one. Oh.
Honeybee.
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 I guess Ida meant to hop off. She's not coming back on her invite. Okay. All right. So let's see. Here's another one for you.
Bicycle.
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 Good.
Bicycle.
Bicycle. Excellent. Did you say it at home? I hope you're saying it. Here it is again.
Bicycle.
Bicycle. They also call it what? What is another word for bicycle?
Bike.
Bike. Yeah, just B-I-K-E, bike. Or sometimes they say cycle or cycling, I'm noticing in different countries. Okay, here's another one. Oh.
Recycling bin.
Recycling bin. Bin is the container that it's in. Recycling bin.
Recycling bin.
Good.
Recycling bin.
Excellent. Good job.
Recycling bin.
Recycling bin. Okay, here's another.
Teacher,
Oh.
what is the difference of bin, trash, garbage?
Yeah.
Is it the same
Bin,
or
maybe a big container they pick up the trash in? Okay, so a bin is probably bigger, I think, because we have trash can, trash receptacle. Most of the time we just call it a trash can. Okay, I'll type that in there too. Trash can. Okay, so a bin is just bigger, and it's recycling bin. It has those arrows on it, so we know what it's for when we're out and in public looking to recycle something. Okay, here's another one.
Garbage.
Garbage. Garbage. Yeah, that J at the end. It's spelled G-E, but it kind of sounds like a J. Garbage.
Garbage.
Garbage. Excellent. Okay, so like trash, it's kind of used interchangeably. Maybe trash is more paper and dry products, where garbage would have maybe food and just everything. Garbage.
is it the same with litter?
Litter is more like, oh, you toss it on the ground in public and you're littering everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, littering. Good questions, guys. Okay, here's another one.
Plastic.
Ah, plastic.
Plastic.
Plastic. I wonder if I can make that more visible. Oh, yeah, that works. Okay, let's hear it again.
Plastic.
Plastic. Is that a hard word?
Plastic.
What
Plastic.
is plastic made out of? Does anyone know? What is it made of? Plastic. Do they make it out of trees? Do you know? Johanna had a very good point about when we reduce plastic use, then we replace it with paper. And the paper is what is made of trees.
Paper.
What did you say, Flourish? It's made of
Oil. Johanna. Made up of oil. Johanna said.
no, the plastic. Yeah, oils. Oil. Good, Johanna. You really know this stuff, don't you? Are you an environmentalist? You really know it. Yes, it's made from oil. And they just process it and make products out of it. But it is very easy to recycle. And now I'm seeing all kinds of plastic things that are made from plastic jugs or plastic bags, like a park bench made of plastic recycled. So we're reusing these resources. Here's one. What is he?
Polar bear.
Polar bear.
Polar bear.
Polar bear.
Where does a polar bear live?
Polar bear.
Polar bear. In the forest? No, a regular bear lives in the forest, like here in the Ozarks. We definitely have bear living in the forest, in the caves. But this is a white bear, a polar bear, and he might be in the North Pole, right? Polar, right? North Pole, or in the cold. You see what he's standing on? What is that? Ice, right. He is standing on ice, an iceberg. Good, Johanna. And he is a polar bear. And what's happening with the ice caps on the North and the South Pole of the Earth? Do you guys know? Have you heard? The ice caps on the North and South Pole of the Earth. Yeah, Johanna says they're melting. Meltdown is different, Johanna. Now, meltdown is a whole other environmental term. Do you guys know meltdown versus melting? Yes, the ice caps are melting because the planet is warmer, right? And they're melting. And meltdown really refers to nuclear power. And when there is a nuclear explosion and there's nuclear fallout, they call it meltdown. So that's very different. You use meltdown really just for nuclear. And some people say, I'm having a meltdown. It's very serious, okay? You don't want a meltdown. Do you guys have nuclear power where you live? Does anyone there have a nuclear power plant? Nuclear? Do you know that one? Nuclear power plant? No? You guys don't know that one? Do you have them in your country? We do. We have one. It's less than 100 miles away in Arkansas, in the Arkansas River. It's the Russellville nuclear power plant, and it provides electricity, but they use nuclear power to do it. It's very interesting. So let's go ahead and do another one. Oh, here.
Pollution.
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 Right. Good job.
Pollution.
Right. So this is going out into the air. You see the black smoke, and it's very hard to breathe that stuff, isn't it? You need a mask, right? Okay. What's this? Oh,
Car.
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 Car. What else is a car called? Do you guys know another word? You don't in Indonesia? That's good, Joanna. Auto or automobile? Automobile?
Automobile.
And why do cars, do they cause pollution? Cars? Hi, Mahesh. Welcome. Yeah, you see what's coming out of the back of that car? What is that? Do you know what that is called? Smoke, or it's called exhaust. Exhaust fumes. Boy, there's a good hard one. Exhaust fumes. Exhaust fumes. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say, but it comes out of the pipe. It's the exhaust pipe, right? And there's another word for exhaust. It's, oh, I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. But exhaust is where it's going out of the car. The car used all the oil and the gas, and then it sent out the fumes. And the fumes are what you breathe, right? And that's pollution. Okay, we're getting it. I know that it's all tied in together. Here's another one. What is that? Bus. 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 And it doesn't get any larger. That is it. Okay, so that was very good. Okay, so all of these are different things that tie into Earth Day. And I think this was a really excellent discussion. Thanks, guys. That was so good. Okay, what do you think? Did you learn anything? I love to ask that question. Did anyone learn anything at all today about Earth Day? Yeah?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Oh, good. Okay. What did you learn? Come on, you guys, give me some examples of what maybe you didn't know before. Anything?
For me, teacher, I have known that it is celebrated every April 22nd, and it has been celebrated internationally last 1990 only.
Wow.
And about the...
I don't think I knew that before. This has been a very informative lesson because, yeah, and knowing how many people observe it worldwide was really interesting. Now, Vania made a very interesting comment. Zila, would you like to read the pinned comment?
Okay. Pollution contributes to Earth heat, increasing and melting ice caps.
Oh, what a good sentence, Vania. Your grammar is very good there, and good point. So the heat is what's melting the ice caps, right? And Tartil says that Tartil learned some new words. What are some new words? Exhaust, is that one?
I learned new words about deforestation.
Deforestation, that's a good one. Yeah, we were so glad, and it was environmental protesters who very nicely said, excuse me, but you know, if you go out west, you see where they did clear cut, and I'll write that in here, clear cut. Clear cut, they would just cut down the whole everything, and they would leave the mountain with just some stumps and a lot of, you know, branches, and it was terrible. There was nothing left there. So they began to do what's called sustainable harvesting. And so it sustains, the forest stays there, right? And they were going in and finding one tree that was big, and it's called selective cutting. They go in there and cut the one tree and leave everything else to continue growing. And so that's why it looks more like this in the Ozarks than out west where there's no trees. Now, you will notice these are all very small trees, right? Yeah. The big ones are gone. I know we have some land out there, and we do have some of the huge, we call them centurions because they're centuries old and they're very big, and we tried to keep them. But the old growth was very tall and had a big, what they call canopy. Do you know canopy?
Canopy.
Canopy. It's all of the branches that they provide shade, right? When you're under the canopy. And the old growth forest, and I know a couple of places you can go and see the old growth forest before they started selective cutting. And it's so big, you can walk in there, you could ride a horse through it. You could walk in, it's big canopy, right? But when they do the selective cutting, it's good, and they leave the little trees, they're all very close together. So when you go hike through the woods, it's a lot of trees, and you have to go through them. But you know, the animals, they create little trails and things, so there's good places to hike. But that's the difference in the old growth versus what's happening with how they are doing sustainable harvesting. And it's better to have some trees. All right, so that's more than you wanted to know, right? Anything else? Any other questions? Oh, here's something Tartil has. Flourish, would you read this one about canopy? I didn't realize that. Do you see what Tartil said about canopy? Another word for canopy?
Yeah.
An
Canopy.
ornamental cloth covering hung to hold up over something. Hung or held up. Very good English. You've got your past tense very good, Tartil. Like a throne or a bed, canopy. Yeah, and we have canopy like over windows, you know, and they keep the shade over the windows, canopy. Oh, there's different uses for canopy, but it's the same of it's keeping the sun out, right? Oh, very good. And used with trees, it's a different word. Thank you. You're very good English. So Edvania has a very good suggestion. Zila, can you read Edvania's comment?
Let's plant trees.
Let's plant trees. Okay, everybody. So we're going to do that. I think it's a good idea for Earth Day. Go plant a tree or flowers or do something wonderful, but maybe be outdoors. That's a very good idea. I love that. All right, guys. Well, with that, I think we're going to wrap it up. Are we good? Zila and Flourish? Are we good?
Yes, teacher.
All right.
Yes, teacher.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you all for joining. It's been a really good class. I learned a lot. I hope you all learned something. Thank you all for being here and hanging around. Evani, I didn't get to the promos. Everyone just got me right into, should I play the promo now? Because tomorrow's the big day. Okay, let me see if I can find it up here. Yes, I can. So tomorrow's the big day. We're having the Hello TV show, guys. Are you ready? And now here is Edvania with our Hello TV show promo. Thank you, Edvania.
Hi guys, I am Edvania Maria. I live in Brazil. A question: are you what everything in English? Almost everything. No problem, I know. Keep practicing with Hello TV Show. Hello TV Show every Friday, 8:30 a.m. Okay? Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.
Oh, that's going to be fun. So, guys, this was so sweet.
Yeah.
Imna, I have to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Imna recorded this promo. Okay, it's blatant self promotion, but it's to get you guys understanding and knowing what the show is and how you can participate. It's something that I do, and I love to involve you all in video. On Fridays here on Hello, we do a TV production workshop. Yes, you can get involved. You could submit a segment to me. Just show up for the show. We'll interview you. Or if you'd like to give us a tour or a demonstration, can you cook? We'd really like to have a good cooking segment. Yes, and we have movie and film reviews and music reviews. A lot of people submit different. I guess I got that cut off. Oh, I'll have to fix that one. But really appreciate you saving that promo for us. That was so nice, Imna. Thank you. Okay, guys, so I guess we're going to wrap it up. That was so much fun. Thank you, Edvania. Your promo is just awesome. Yes, tomorrow's the TV show. You guys tune in. We have some new videos to show you, and I'm sure there'll be some segments. If you'd like to be interviewed, come to the show. If you'd like to submit something, we'd love to see it, or just come and just experience it. We'd love to have you on, and we'd love to share with you. Definitely, you can always share in the comments. We love to hear from you all over the world. We want to hear from you, okay? All right. Well, Zila and Flourish, you stuck in there to the very end. Thank you. You guys are awesome. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. Happy Earth Day. Bye-bye.
Thanks,
Happy
teacher.
Earth Day, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher.
Teacher Sky signing off.
Good day.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Oh, and thank you everyone on our YouTube and our Facebook, and now we're on Twitch. We want to thank you all, and I wish I could make the screen bigger. I'll try to figure that out. Thank you. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.